In a remote corner of nature, where sunlight dances through the leaves and time itself seems to slow down, lives a creature that has fascinated and mystified humankind for centuries. An animal that embodies the very essence of transformation, the chameleon. A being capable of becoming invisible without vanishing, of speaking without words, of revealing emotions through its skin. But who is this true artist of change? And what story hides behind its dance of colors? The chameleon belongs to the family Chameleonidae, a group of reptiles that appeared around 60 million years ago, during the Paleogene period. The earliest fossils come from Africa and Madagascar, two cradles of biodiversity that still host most of the more than 200 known species today. Over millions of years, chameleons have colonized unexpected lands, from the humid forests of the Congo to the scorching sands of Namibia and the thin branches of Asian jungles. Each habitat shaped its body, its skin, its behavior. Each color tells a different evolutionary story. At first glance, the chameleon may seem like an imperfect masterpiece. Bulging eyes, slow movements, fused fingers, a tongue that stretches like a whip. Yet every feature serves a purpose. Its eyes, which move independently, allow it to observe in two directions at once, giving it a panoramic view unmatched in the animal kingdom. When it spots prey, a butterfly, a fly, a grasshopper, both eyes instantly align. Then, the tongue, as long as its own body, shoots out with a speed exceeding 26 times the acceleration of gravity, capturing its target with deadly accuracy. But its most extraordinary gift lies beneath the surface, its skin. Beneath the outer layer are specialized cells, called chromatophores and iridophores, containing pigments and microscopic reflective crystals. These crystals change their microscopic arrangement depending on mood, light, or temperature, altering the color that appears to the human eye. It isn't magic, it's physics turned into biology, a natural masterpiece of evolutionary nanotechnology. For the chameleon, color is a universal language. When calm, it blends into its surroundings with shades of green and brown. But during courtship or confrontation, its body becomes a living mosaic. Golden yellows, turquoise blues, fiery oranges, and deep blacks shimmer across its skin like brushstrokes on a living canvas. Each hue communicates something. Bright colors mean dominance, strength, and attraction. Dark tones signal threat, fear, or anger, and pale or cool hues show calm, neutrality, or adaptation. In other words, the chameleon doesn't change color to hide, but to speak to the world, to express emotion, to survive through visual communication. The chameleon is a solitary being. It lives suspended among the branches, moving with slow, deliberate precision, as if each step were carefully calculated. This slowness is not clumsiness, but strategy. The swaying motion mimics that of leaves in the wind, making it nearly invisible to predators. Its prehensile tail acts as a fifth limb, securing balance even on the thinnest twigs. It feeds mainly on insects, though larger species may capture small birds or reptiles. Every hunt is a silent ritual, a duel of patience and precision. When the season of love arrives, calm gives way to an explosion of chromatic energy. Males face off in visual duels, where color replaces violence. The victor wins the female, who later lays between 10 and 80 eggs, depending on the species. The eggs are hidden underground, where heat and moisture do the rest. Hatching can take from 6 months to more than a year, a long wait, embodying nature's infinite patience. The chameleon is not merely an animal, it is a universal symbol of transformation. In ancient African and Asian cultures, it represented the bridge between earth and sky, between the visible and the invisible. For many, it was the messenger of change, a living reminder that true strength lies not in rigidity, but in adaptation. Today, as habitats disappear and climates shift, the chameleon still speaks to us. It invites us to look beyond appearances, to find harmony in change, and to understand that every color, even the briefest, is part of life's rhythm. The chameleon is a living metaphor for time and evolution. With a single glance, a single breath of color, it bridges science and poetry. It proves that nature creates not only to survive, but to inspire wonder. In its independently turning eyes, in the silent shimmer of its shifting skin, the chameleon teaches us one timeless truth, that real strength is not in staying the same, but in changing without ever losing oneself.